And Veda means knowledge. And it is knowledge for everyone. It is not just knowledge for the people of Nepal or India. It is knowledge for everyone. And it is because within the Vedic knowledge are the most powerful technologies that can transform Kali Yuga into Satyuga, suffering into life, heavenly life on earth. And now I'd like to ask Leslie to give a formal introduction.
Jai Gurudev, Namaste. It's our honor to be here today in front of all of our friends here in Nepal. We are honored to introduce to you today Dr. Tony Nader, Maharaj Ariraj Rajaram. He will be connecting shortly for his inaugural address. Dr. Tony Nader was Harvard-trained Marshall Institute of Technology, Massachusetts Institute of Technology medical doctor, neuroscientist, and one of the world's great Vedic scholars. His training includes internal medicine, psychiatry, and neurology, with a PhD in brain and cognitive science. Dr. Tony Nader introduced to Ayurveda and other areas of Vedic technology by Maharishi, who guided his training under the most renowned scholars. He conducted pioneering research on Ayurvedic scientists. He trained thousands of Western doctors in Ayurvedic medicine, a modality in Ayurveda called self-pulse or Nadi Vigyan. For years, Dr. Nader worked closely with Maharishi every day and successfully correlated each aspect of the Vedic literature to a specific area of the human physiology, with the conclusion that human physiology is the expression of the Vedic literature. Dr. Nader has published numerous books, plus a commentary on the Ramayana and the human physiology, which extended this profound scientific elaboration of the scientific significance of the Veda. Maharishi appointed Dr. Nader as his successor and head of his International Transcendental Meditation Organization in over 100 countries, and he guides the TM program and its practical applications to improve all areas of society. So we are celebrating today 50 years since Maharishi came to Nepal to remind everyone, everywhere, that Vedic wisdom and its technologies are not just in the books that sit in some library or in some home, but these verses of the Veda contain the tools and practical knowledge that when applied correctly, and I say correctly, that these technologies can transform life from problems, suffering, destruction, and disease to heaven on earth. Ram Raj. And now, Dr. Tony Nader, Maharaj Ariraj Rajaram, is responsible to do exactly what Maharishi did for us 60 years on planet Earth. His mission is to apply the Vedic technologies that will enlighten the 8 billion people on this planet. And this is possible through one simple fact, that consciousness is all there is. Consciousness and Veda exists within us, and we can experience the Veda and apply it to our everyday life, in our home, in our family, in our schools, in our government, in our military, every place we can apply Vedic technologies. Now, today, is the time to awaken the consciousness in each of us. And thank you for being here today, and we hope now that Dr. Tony Nader will address the group. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Pranam and Namaste to all the dignitaries, the saints, the honorable leaders that are attending this most auspicious event of celebrating 50 years of the visit of His Holiness Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, who declared Nepal to lead the world, Nepal to create happiness and harmony and peace for the entire world. From the Himalayan heights, I see this happening with this gathering today and the beautiful undertaking that the leaders of Nepal have done in developing consciousness, in creating the seeds and the knowledge of practical value to transform life on earth everywhere. Special greetings to Raja and Grand Gurus and Honorable Dr. Daskota, thanking them for their devotion and activities to bring the science of life, the full science of life, to the whole humanity from the land of Nepal, from that blessed part of our world that can shine to transform all humankind, no matter how apparently relatively small or relatively remote in some ways. This is a place of great inspiration for all humanity, and there is no doubt it will shine and light the light of life for all mankind, because it has the knowledge of Veda, the Vedic knowledge, which is the perfect science of life, that has been organized by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi in terms of its 40 aspects, in terms of all its divisions, and particularly revealing that the ultimate reality of life is consciousness. It is one field of pure being that reverberates within itself, reverberates on itself, reflects on itself. One field, one consciousness, one being, one reality, appearing as many on the surface. This is supreme knowledge, supreme Advaita Vedanta, that accommodates and gives profound understanding to all cultures, all knowledge, all belief systems, and most importantly, on the latest findings of scientific research from all fields that Maharishi has for 50, 60 years in the world, has devoted time with researchers and scientists to show that the reverberations, the sound of the Veda, are the reverberations of natural law, the laws of nature that manage the entire universe and maintain it in perfect order. Under his guidance, it was possible to see how these reverberations manifest as physical form in even our own human body, in such a way that every one of us as humans is a reflection of the Veda, is structured according to the dynamics and the structures of Veda. The sounds of the Veda, the syllables, the richas, the suktas, the divisions of mandalas, and all the subdivisions of different chapters of the Veda are like the blueprint, like an architectural design that creates the physical universe, and they are all embodied in our own human physiology. So that Aham Brahmasmi, Vedoham, are not just some inspiration on the mental level. They are true realities that appear on our physiological level, on our physical reality, on our physical level. We are an embodiment of Veda. And when the Pandits chant the Veda, they enliven in our individual life and in the life of society all the Vedic structures, which are the laws of nature, to give us, on the surface level, happiness, fulfillment, well-being, and growth in all dimensions, so that life is fulfilled and the purpose of life, which is the expansion of happiness, the expansion of consciousness, is truly fulfilled. So on the most spiritual level, on the most profound level of existence, on the level of pure being, pure consciousness, Veda and the knowledge of Veda is complete and holistic. And on the practical level, the technologies of Veda, the technologies of consciousness, transcendental meditation, and all the different branches of the Vedic literature in terms of their practical applications, give us strength, give us balance, give us happiness, give us creativity and intelligence, give us prosperity and well-being, because creativity increases connection with the laws of nature is profound, then one can guide one's life in steps of health and happiness and progress. So both levels of life are fulfilled, the inner and what appears as the outer. And the outer is ultimately acknowledged as a continuation, an expression of the inner. So the technologies of the Veda has been proven scientifically, and I am confident that our colleagues and our scientists that are with you today, with us today, they will elaborate on these findings and show that not only individual life is raised to the highest possible level of achievement and fulfillment from these Vedic technologies, but also social life, the life of society, the life of nations, the relations between nations, reduction in conflict, reduction in crime, reduction in war, is possible, is being and has been proven to be possible to create from the field of consciousness. Consciousness is all there is. Consciousness